Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Sano into shallow left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Set, here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting it.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In his career, Avila has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Here's Miguel Sano. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Miguel Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Man, it's still early in the season, but this guy's been off to a flying start. It's going to be interesting to see if he can keep this pace up the rest of the way.
Third inning, no score to this point. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Bour.
2-1.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box now, Shelby Miller. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Miller's got his target. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Miguel Sano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot for Junior. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive to center field. Judge is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Now to the plate, David Peralta, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Miller gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Escobar.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. We're through 4, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Justin Ford.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Shelby Miller. Fouled off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Escobar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the...
Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius down. First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For the Diamondbacks.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Corbin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
To short. Gregorius is there. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pop straight up. Escobar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This is flared out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
In now, Aaron Judge. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Yeah. Griffey Jr.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Jr.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Dylan Betances takes over
Now
on the mound here with
the
nobody
New York
out in the
Yankees.
6th inning.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Jay Lamb.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still tied 1 apiece. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Next for New York, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0. To short, hit hard. Marte has it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Standing in, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
The 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. James Sinclair answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Sinclair.
Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. The score remains deadlocked at 1.
Checking in once again, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Sano trying to get there. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove the line drive base hit.
Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 57, Chad Green.
In now, Alex Avila, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And that's out number 1.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher,
Chris Owings will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 60, Chris Owings.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Owings brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 1-2 now. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ballgame. This one, I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
0-1, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Ken Griffey Jr. with a 3-run home run, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. David Robertson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
David Robertson.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Sano has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Matt Andriese has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Popped high in the air. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first down.
Now that's second baseman, Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 1 for 5. Now the 1-0. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
In now, Alex Avila. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Robertson pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 6-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 41, Jake Diekman. Now playing
striding in to start the ninth, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, the wall, into the pool area, and gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 8th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Matt Barnes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 32, Matt Barnes. Next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, The first base.
Striding in, Justin Bour. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A pause and the 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Hops this one up. Goldschmidt over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
6-2 the final total today. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. James Sinclair claimed the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.